Dumb, cool,
and weird
podcast.
But in terms of fake people, it's kind of funny when you meet a clown or a mime.
Yeah.
Those are the most real motherfuckers you're ever going to meet when you meet them
know.
like out of their job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're very real. They're about as real as it fucking gets, man.
The level of fucking depression it takes to be a clown or a mime. It's like their art crushes their soul.
Oh, yeah. Kills them.
But then you got every blue-haired motherfucker walking around pretending they're an artist because they used their period blood to smear it all over a white wall somewhere.
Dude, I've heard that so many times. Like, I thought that was just a joke, but apparently it's like a thing. I really didn't know that. It's, those are the most interesting people. I've known so many people that I've worked with in the film industry, and a lot of them are, like, a good bit of them are pretty fake. I usually weed out, like, the really cool ones, and I like those people. But there's also really a bunch of fake ones because they'll say stuff that you heard on, like, CNN or NBC or something like that. Like, it's been regurgitated, and, they basically were regurgitating the same shit they heard. And they'll be like, yeah, I like this, I like that, I like all these different things. And it's like, don't you have your own opinion? I mean, that's what everybody else was saying. And they're like, but that's how I feel. And I'm like, but do you really feel that way?
I've noticed something, though, is that people who have, like, real opinions are the people that you would still consider your Republicans, your Democrats, more of your centrists, like people who actually identify as a liberal and conservative, not people who are so far progressive they're just leftists or like so far on the right that they're extremists.
Yeah.
Like, these are the fringe people who are narrating for the rest of us.
Yeah, there for a second I thought you said those French people.
Yeah, the French. Don't get me started on them.
Yeah, they're not. Are they fake?
Dude, they've been doing some real shit though. So I don't think they're fake anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they always say the French are a bunch of wusses, but then every time revolution comes around, man, they do some hardcore shit, don't they?
What was it, like a couple of years ago? The firefighters were in the streets fighting the police while the firefighters were on fire?
Yeah.
I mean, how awesome is that?
Yeah, and let's not forget about the French Revolution. I mean, they were like, well, we're tired of this shit. We're just going to chop your fucking heads off.
Well, here's the fun part. The France has gone through a series of revolutions to the point that, have you ever looked at like how French streets in Paris are so wide open?
Yeah.
Like that? The reason is because they actually remodeled France so that people couldn't like throw furniture into the streets and barricade off the streets to like hold off a full-on army. So that I think that's pretty cool because it's like the average citizen was like, if we just flood the streets with a bunch of random bullshit, they can't get through. And I mean, if they try to, we shoot them or stab them. And it's like, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw a monkey wrench in this operation, make the street really wide.
You think they ever flood the streets with wine?
No, just winos.
Winos, okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if like all that wine went to waste like that, I'm pretty sure everybody would like just die in that country because that would be, I mean, the French pretty much live off of wine,
Always had. I would say though, the French are very interesting people.
Yeah.
I mean, they really do kind of fight for what they believe in now. After letting it kind of slip for a while.
Yeah.
And having about a few terrorist attacks kind of set them back to me like, maybe we should be a little bit hard on people.
If you want to check out more of our stuff, go to www.dumbcoolweird.com. You'll find our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Patreon link if you want to support us. Also, be sure to check out our merch store. And if you're interested in being on our podcast, you can find a link on our website so you can reach out to us and tell us if you want to talk to us about something that's really weird, dumb, or cool. We'd be glad to hear from you. Hope you will stay tuned for the next weird ass episodes we got. Thank you.